I'm going to show you to make at least $25 to $50 or even $100 in just about 3 months. The goal is to make money from nothing. You start off with $0.00 and you make daily profit of over $25. Now, firstly, this is a 100% legal program, and the strategy I'm going to show you will be incredible. Now, in case you never heard about this site before, this is Neobox. This is site that you see here, and I created a new account just to show you. Usually people create accounts and they have they photoshopping images of them having over $1 million or whatever on their account. That is not the way it's gonna work. I created a few accounts. I mean, I created one account. Usually you're supposed to have only one, but I did one for a friend, and this is one that I created about 2 weeks ago. So um, this site is basically a PTC site, and like I said before, PTC. Now, what PTC means is pay to click. Pay to click means that you could view ads. Now, you could see here, you could view ads, and these are some ads here. We have fixed ads, have micro ads, have also the main fixed ads here is the main 4 fixed ads that you need to view every day. Now, these are ads I need to view. Now, all of them are viewed already, but I can just click on one, and you'll see what you need to do to actually gain money. Now, once you decide load, that's it. That's it for you already. But I already saw this ad, so that's how you make money. Now, the next step is that once you join the site, and the link will be in the description, you need to join the site Neobox and also join PayPal. Now, once your account is verified, you will be able to view the ads. Now, you should join this after the video. Now, I want to show you the strategy how you could actually make money. Now, the thing is, most people flake out in this part here. Once they join the site and they click and they realize that there's only a few cents Newbox pays them to view the ads. That's people don't want to hear a few cents. Most people want to just click and get $100 a day, but honestly, that's impossible. So here's what you need to do. You need to be able to, cope with the fact that it's a few cents you're going to be making daily for the while, because remember I said it's a 3-month program, and where you could be making at least $25 daily later on. So most people actually say, I have some of the excuses most people say why they can't use the site. They say, I don't have time to view ads every day, or it's not worth it for a few cents. But if this is you, if I suggest this is you, you could stop watching the video. Right now, the next thing is that this is mainly for somebody who really want to learn a strategy rather than a get rich fast program. So the most important thing you do every day is that once you come to this section, the view ad section, you go down to the part that says fixed ads and click on these ads. Make sure you click on these 4 ads every day. Now, you will gain earnings from the other ads. I mean, there's about probably 20 ads per day. You will gain earnings from these 20 ads also, but you need to make sure you click on these fixed ads. These are most important. Now, you would need to acquire about 80 cents in your main balance. So in your main balance here, we have 38 cents. You would need to acquire at least 80 cents there in order to do what you need to do to make money. Now, the reason why you need to 80 cents is that you need to be able to spend money to make money, right? So how are you going to spend this money? You're going to rent something called referrals. Now, referrals are people who click for you. Now, these are listeners, some referrals I have, just a few. It's not much because I just started this account. So this is only about 35 referrals, sorry. And these referrals help make money for this account. Now, as you can see, it says 38 cents here, but I tend to spend the money as soon as I get them. So as you can see, direct purchases over the few days is about $5.85, and that keeps increasing. Now, why I do this is that this is a new account and it's a 3-month program. So I mean, as soon as I make the money, I spend it out one time to increase making money. Now, I'll show you how that comes later on. Now, once you acquire 80 cents, like I said, you need to at least rent 3 referrals. Now, when you get to the referral page, you will rent 3 referrals. Now, I can't rent any more referrals since I rent a few, so I need to rent, I think the next date I can rent again is probably tomorrow. Now, it takes about, at the beginning, let's say 3 to 4 weeks at least rent, to be able to rent referrals. Because I mean, you need to get the 80 cents. Now, how you could actually speed up that process is by going to the mini job section. Mini jobs section of the site is a site that's linked to a site called Crowdflower. Crowdflower is a site that does something similar to surveys, but they ask you questions and you have to figure things out or even do a little research for them. It takes a few minutes, and sometimes they give you 7 cents, sometimes they give you 11, sometimes 3, sometimes it depends on how difficult the task is. They pay you to do a task. So that's how you could increase the time it takes to get that first 80 cents. But once you get the first 80 cents, this is what you need to do. You need to run the 3 referrals. So once you run the referrals, now I have some referrals here. So imagine you have 3 referrals. Once you get 3 referrals, ensure that they click every day. So just like this, if I sort them by days, ensure that they click every day. Instead of you see today, they click and you see that they have a good average over 1. 1 is your minimum average. Now, once they click every day, you would be making more money than you'd usually make if you click on your own. Now, the second thing to do is to turn autopay on. Now, this is a must. Autopay must be turned on. If autopay is not on, let me tell you what autopay does for you. Autopay really means that once the referral click, they practically pay for themselves. So if you run them for 30 days and they click every day, you will always see 30 days. They would never miss out a day. So they practically paying for themselves, and you probably have them for more than 30 days. Now, as you can see, some of these referrals have like 28, 27, some have 50 days. But the thing is, if they don't click, they're not paying for themselves in that day. So it will decrease like 29, 28 as in this one. So that's the thing. But it makes no sense to just replace a referral just because it didn't click for one day. Right? That's kind of harsh. The third thing, and the most important thing, is that you need to maintain these referrals. If you don't maintain these referrals, you will lose money. They will be making money for you, but you will be losing money. So how to maintain these referrals is important. If you look on your referral average and you see that they didn't click, or the clicks are so low that they have an average of less than 1, you could recycle them. Recycling costs 7 cents rather than getting a new referral for a whole 20 cents. So once you recycle them, you get a new active referral, and this active referral will be able to make money for you rather than the one that didn't. So now you have 3 referrals, 3 active referrals, and yourself. You can accumulate $1 this time. Now, dollar will take not too long to accumulate, because it's not yourself alone. You have the 3 active referrals helping you. So once you get the $1, you'll be able to rent another 3 referrals, and you'll be able to maintain them until those 3 are also active. So now you have 6 active referrals. Another thing why you need $1 is that you need to also make sure that the other referrals don't expire. So if you have to extend the time to at least 15, 30 days or more, depending on how your cash goes. Now, most people, once they reach the requirements to get your payment, most people request payment at $2 and they leave the site. Now, this is not a good idea. Now, most people really want to see if it's legitimate. I mean, they don't want to be clicking every day for a month and then they realize this site is not real or it doesn't work. So I recommend, you see, most people, once they cash out, they get $2 whole, and I mean, what are you going to do with $2 whole? Wow, that's really going to help you. So what I recommend is that if you want to cash out at $5.50. What that does is that once you cash out at $5.50, you will be cashing out at a good limit, so that if you need to use back that money, you could use it back. Let me show you what I mean by this. If I cash out at $5.50, most likely in my PayPal account, I will get about over $5, because they tax a little bit, like 10 cents or 5 cents. So you get like $5.40 in a PayPal account. Now if I want to add back the money to my rental balance to get more referrals, and I'm going to use my PayPal account, I could only get a minimum of $5. Now if you did this with the $2, you wouldn't be able to get $2 back into your Neobox account. So the strategy is, and I'm going to include this calculator for you for free. The strategy is, once you have the site and you have the referrals clicking for you. So imagine you start off with, let's say, 3 referrals, and they click for you. Let's say they click the average of 9 referrals, and you see about 25 ads per day. You calculate, at beginning you only make about 5 cents profit. You really make about 7 cents. So that's not much. Now when you have 6 referrals with an average of 3, that's 6 3 is 20. 18, sorry. You make 8 cents per day. Now, this is not much, but you see it's increasing. Now once you increase this to about, like right now I have about 35, and you multiply 35 by 3, you get 105. And if you calculate this right now on the site that I made to show you, you make about see 33 cents per day. Like I said, I use the money as soon as I get them, so I can make more money by buying more referrals. So if you reach 100 referrals on a standard membership, the 3.0 average, you get close to $1. Now as you can see, this is very effective. Now you could reach, in a standard membership, you could reach up to 300 referrals, giving you about 900 clicks. So this is how much you can make daily with 300 referrals, and this could take less than 3 months to accomplish. Now this is not the goal. The goal is really to make more than that. Now if you make $250 daily, and within a month and a half you will be able to generate $100. Now how you generate that $100, you could now upgrade with $90 to Golden membership. For the Golden membership, you have the ability to run more referrals, and now this is how much you can make daily minimum. Now you can rent up a maximum of 3,000 referrals. This is how much you could be making on a regular basis daily. Now this is only for people who really want to use the strategy and use the daily profit calculator to actually help them make money. You can't use this program overnight and make money. It would not work.